peer profile. So it don't necessarily need what is it called, proxy. So you can actually use VPN, or it's Mysterium VPN. So let me just start by connecting my peer VPN. So I'll connect to Australia. This is Australia. So this is laptop, but it works on phone too. I believe you guys know. Although the interface might seem different, but yeah, it's still the same thing. First of all, okay, let me go to view. Let's see what I'm connected to. Okay, we normally use this square.com, but I want to do something. I want to show off something. Let's go to the other way. No, any problem? No. Yeah? No. So when you connect this one, you'll be able to see your zip code. You scroll down. So the region is actually Queensland. The city is Brisbane, while the zip code is 4152. So you have to copy out. Okay, let me just look. I'll come back to it. And now you go to peer profile. So this is how to create a account on peer profile. Click on start earning.
So we can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Yeah, I think surrounding noise is too much.
I don't think it's the surrounding noise. I think it's this person. He should speak out. He should speak like the way boss used to speak. His voice is too soft.
Calm down.
Now, why you suppose me to do inventive first? I don't know.
You said you didn't hear me.
My name is supposed to check conversation.
I need to tell everybody about that.
You know, say Luna is not as loud as me. If I dey shout, man, I'll say I too dey shout for people. No, I don't see person they talk like.
Your voice clear, my chief.
What the issue is?
Boss, we miss your voice.
Well, I'm not going to calm down like this. They say they miss your voice. You are connected to this one, you'll be able to see your zip code and the city where you are. So this is the zip code, the region and the city. So now let's create an account. First of all, let me copy my email for the account creation.
Jesus, see money I don't make from good. I just enter go set TP and Excel. I just come. I don't make 100K. No. Go just fly.
Go.
I know they do something again. I don't make 100K. Jesus, 100K in 2 minutes. That's selling me don't trigger. But I don't need to do something again. Bro, see the bad I wait for. See this getting stupid gold. What? You bet gold.
His voice is very no. I don't think good.
I don't do something again.
One more fly. That is why you wait for. Okay, let's create the profile. Don't worry. So now, country selection, Australia.
What I see like
Then email. Email.
create. Yes. When you make sure you prepare, yeah? And then after watching this video, I think I said it there, there's no one or something like that. What did I say?
You saw the capture.
Did you send me a screenshot of my one?
Every client.
Now, after I don't know.
Right.
Good.
Sign up. This site is very simple actually. I opened a fresh account today and I was able to make up to $7. It was actually supposed to be like $10 or something happened. I think
After the 180K, I don't think I will go 80K common. Now I don't see the K. Now I don't like K reach 50,000. I don't forget. When I come
let me check my email to confirm.
I couldn't check that I should have $1,000 back. Now how they see my balance? I say, that means my buy don't when I TP, then I eat myself.
So this is you have to confirm your email.
We'll be offline one. They don't come and say, market will boom. I ain't job better for you. No, but I want to only the big city guys.
No, you don't need proxy. VPN works.
Guys, listen, the reason why I asked Lona to come all the way from Lagos State to Benin just to come and teach you guys. When I no pay am, when I mean when I pay. Now, the reason why I asked him to come and teach you guys is because I find out that the stuff he does is something that could help people who do not really have much money to spare. Like I said, you don't need number. I think the only time you will need an ID card for this stuff is if peradventure they catch you, the customer you verify ID. And of course, there's a way to still bypass the ID issue. He is able to forge an ID that works for this stuff. Do you guys understand? So let's consider this a cheaper way to go about the whole survey thing. Because what I've been trying to do with you guys is to look for methods that will make anybody earn. Now, why I invent that method of work for me? Instead that you work for me, you earn. You have somebody abroad, you have a whole proxy, and now I'm inventing the VPN method. I just want to say anyhow, as far as you ready work, you must make money. I don't know, but I don't know. I will feel very bad if after all my effort that I'm putting in, this person travel from Lagos to Benin. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying at all. From Lagos to Benin. I don't know, but let me not brag for the matter. But then, please, I'm saying that's why you understand the value of what we are putting in here, and then you take it serious. I could have easily said, I don't tell now, I won't tell now. If you get person abroad, use and take connect. If you don't get person abroad, let me be. This is my method. But even though I don't say person for abroad, and they work for me, I still try my best to make sure, say, I look for other methods for people who don't get person abroad. If you have actually been following me closely, you see that everything I can do to make it possible for everyone to eat from this thing, that's exactly what I'm doing. Let's go.
Okay, somebody asks, any VPN at all? No. Mysterium VPN.
Talk about your 6K.
So, Mysterium VPN. You actually have packages in Mysterium VPN, and one person, if you want to subscribe to Mysterium VPN by yourself, it's very costly. So we can actually pay people. We subscribe to higher subscription, then we can share it among people. So one person can actually pay 6K. Yeah. According to time zone, okay, let me talk about that. Skyface asked something. Do you work on the time zone for Australia? Okay, okay. The reason why I did not say anything about that is because I was just using laptop. So you have to change your region to Australia. Then you select it's either Sydney or Brisbane or any other plus 10 GMT. Do you understand? So that is it. I actually forgot to talk about that. You have to do this before you start surveying actually. So I don't know about Subtract. I don't know. There are so many sites that can work like this, but let's just talk about this tonight. So now I've confirmed my mail. So I'll click on next. So what is your first name? My first name is actually John. So the name I'm using.
I don't know how to generate profile.
They already know how to generate profile. So they are not teaching you this here.
Okay, do it again, please.
ChatGPT. Okay. Let me see.
For the sake of people who go talk say they don't know name where they want use. Simply go to ChatGPT, Abi,
Yes.
and tell ChatGPT to you type now. You just tell ChatGPT to tell you generate a Germany survey profile for me. Generate an Australia survey profile for me. Do you use any email for the sign up? Any email? I think the person wants to make whatever Australia email you create.
No. Doesn't
They ask the question. Do you use any email for the sign up?
Yes, but no use Nigerian name.
Make it fresh.
Fresh Gmail.
Fresh Gmail when anybody do anything for you. I've talked about it before. When they are coming to the big survey, so I will do live survey for their friends.
Yeah, I could do live survey. I just fit there.
When they see them, you have to pay the go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to log into ChatGPT.
Oh, you are teacher. The computer that I got is the class. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ìdílé wa fún ìtàlọ́sà bíbí tó.
Hey, calm down. If anybody talk, the person will collect.
Now you have to make money sabi Jesus. Ọmọ bíbí na skill o.
That's skill.
Nígbà yóò lè fi yẹ́ ìgbé pàkà lè fi fọ́ kẹ́sì náà bí mi dé.
So now we can use ChatGPT to generate profile.
I don't know, I'm so serious. Yeah. I will drop the winner big donkey. Go to my work. I you know, they are talking about the woman. Yes. We catch. Yes. We catch them. They don't look at them.
You cannot see the screen, sorry. We record the class.
The screen is show. Right confirm on there. The screen is showing now.
When a person talks in English.
We give this white text to someone, right? I now go in. Bless say ChatGPT dey mumu this evening. What was that prompt that we use in generating profile? What was that prompt we use in generating profile? Please, more beg am since he come dey give us wrong answer. Please. Eh? You beg AI dey cost them money.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Like saying thank you and please.
Yes, I need you to create me a an Australia what's that spell? Australia profile. I need you to create for me an Australian profile that I can use to register a survey site. Site name, location. No.
These people don't already get template, so they can use their template on this site actually.
Okay.
They just have to change their name.
All right.
So let's just forget about this. Yeah. So now, my first name is okay, generate an Australian survey profile for your profile survey site. Okay, let's just say all of us, we know how to, we have our template already. We're already doing survey. So let me fill my profile. My first name is John. Second name is Lou. Of course, I'm a male. You can use female too, but me, I'm a male, and this is what I like using. What is the date of your birth? Let me say it's the 5th June. Most surveys I like using 1990 or 1989. I can use 1985, 1986, 87, 8, 9, 1990. So with this profile now, I should be 36 years. What is your zip code? You now go to, I said something about going to, instead of where.com, we go to where.net, and we can copy our zip code, but 152. So that is our zip code. But 152. It will bring it up. So you have to choose one. Let me go back to that. Queensland. They are still the same thing, almost the same thing. Let's just choose Camp Hill. There are so many Australian zip codes. You have 4,000. You have 3,000 something. So let's just use that. So which of the following best describe your current relationship status? Married. Did you have children? Yes. Children under 18 years? Yes. How many children under 18 years? 2. What is the date of date of birth of your first child? I will have to choose something like 5th of May 2010. So my first child, which is a male, should be 15 years of age. So why the second one? So my second child should be, okay, let's just choose 1st of February 2017. No, not 2017, 2012. So there are certain clients who would love to understand a bit more about how you and your children interact with brands, products under your supervision. Yeah, yes. Okay. Which of these best describe your current household living situation? Couple with children living at home. Living by myself, children have lots of no. This is the right answer to use. So I'm actually a citizen of Australia. So I'm supposed to have a house. So let's just say, okay, I'll choose homeowner without mortgage. I know come from abroad. So my highest level of education, undergraduate, let's just leave it like that. No, I have no intention of studying further. My annual income should be 130 to 155. Let's just remember this. You can choose 156 to 181, but me I like using 100 to 150k. 130 to 155. That's approximately 156. Employed full time.
John, find down
which income range best describes your total personal income per year? That is total income before tax from all sources. It should be higher than after tax. So let's just choose this is the highest number here. You have to choose 156,000 or more. Could be 200. So which of the following best describe the structure of your organization? Limited company, proprietary limited company. This is it. So now, which of the following ranges best describe the organization's annual turnover across last fiscal year? Should be more than $10 million. That's AED. So, which best describe your current job title? I'll go for manager. Or let's just use director. You can use director, you can use manager, you can use senior management. Let's just use director. I prefer manager, let's go for that. So I still prefer IT. The industry you work in information or communication technology besides. This is one of the most popular profiles, but I still prefer IT systems and communication. Which department you have influence in making authority? Okay. IT hardware, IT software. That's enough. Thank you for participating. Most of these are now ready for you. Oh yeah, this is how to create profile. You can choose to take your. I've made $1. Like this, look at the balance. So for filling my profile, I've made $1. So you can choose to enter into 10 draw, or you take your money and walk away. Then you have to click I agree to terms and conditions. So me, I like taking my money. No one go gamble. You understand? So now I make can send feedback. Take me to my feed. Yeah, on the road. Let's go. Okay. Mail. Your date of birth, 25th June. Remember your date of birth. You have to write these things down so that you don't make mistakes. So 1989. So remember our profile. Remember our zip code, 4051, right? 4151. That's it. Said nothing is showing again. I beg, who they see my screen? Okay, now your network. Scarface, they see my screen. Solomon, they see my screen. Yeah, for people, they see my screen. Okay, they said it's up now. Okay, let me continue. I will make the class no long. 4152. That's our zip code. Remember. So we choose Ampere. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Show. Okay, now they asked something. This is where you have to use ChatGPT. You copy this question. Go to ChatGPT. Then you paste and ask ChatGPT. You see what you see the answer that ChatGPT gave me. Okay, if you want to know your zip code, your postal code or zip code, whatever you call it, you go to whoever.net. Yes, thank you, Emmanuel. There, you see the answer that ChatGPT gave me. It's kind of long. You can tell ChatGPT, make it short. You see, okay, you know most of this site they know when you generate answers with ChatGPT, so you can ask ChatGPT to rephrase. I think I'll choose this one. Then, if I'm pasting this thing, I'll have to remove this dash, because if I paste it like this, they will know that I generated this thing with ChatGPT. So now I'll paste it. I can use comma space. I'll delete this. There's another comma. So now continue. Okay, they said they will choose ability to read minds. That's for them. I've told them my own. So now, which of the following private health funds are you aware of in Australia? You can ask ChatGPT about this. You can use your phone camera actually and snap this particular, because I cannot copy all these things. So you can use your phone camera and ask ChatGPT about the answer. You can just snap and ask ChatGPT. You have to. Sorry guys, let me use my phone and do this. I'm just trying to use my phone to answer this question. I'm trying to do something on my phone, so the network is agree or health. Boss, now open the window. Okay, ChatGPT said they are all private health funds. So I'll just have to choose, like, let me say, three, because they will ask me question about them. So let me choose AHM, Australian Facility, INID. Okay. You can still ask ChatGPT, but let me just choose three also. Which of the following companies are you aware of in Australia? So all these companies, they are all in Australia. So I can choose Energy Australia. At least it has Australia. Vodafone Australia, Origin Energy, and this. Okay, it said the next questions. The next few questions will test your knowledge of iconic Aussie brands and businesses. You get this. Can you identify what type of business this is by their logo? You can use ChatGPT. For this is a supermarket. You can just use your phone camera. So you go to your ChatGPT. I would have shown you guys how to do it, but I believe most of you know how to do it. You just snap this and upload on ChatGPT. I'm trying to use my phone. Network. Or you can go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT. What type of business is money is capital in Australia? You see, in Australia, Coles is primarily a major supermarket. So that is it. Actually, so you can still use the same prompt and ask ChatGPT. Or you can use your screen. You can use your camera. Or this is actually a discount department store. You can use your ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT. Okay, the limit is 1 hour. We host another one. Relax. Or in Australia, Uncle Toby's Australian food manufacturing industry. So you have to choose food company. You use the same thing. So this actually okay, this not which effect of distance. So, is a hardware and home improvement retail business. So we have to choose hardware. Jessa. This company is actually an airline company in Australia. The network is not looking. This Anot is actually a biscuit and snack food company. Let me stop wasting time because we have I don't know how many minutes. Yeah, left. Foxtel. Media and communications company. So, state television company. Yes. So this is this company is electronics and home appliance company. You're supposed to know hi-fi. You're almost there. Just a couple of questions. So, what color is the $10 note in Australia? You can use ChatGPT too. What color? So, what is the capital of Australia? So, some people may think it's Sydney. It's not Sydney. Let's ask ChatGPT. If it plan it. But the answer is this is the capital of Australia. Is the well-known Australian share called let me use my ChatGPT.
Guys, let me know what's going on. Now they enjoy the class. I'll be make I pursue this teacher. You guys enjoying the class, or you want me to chase him out? Let me hear from my people. Should we stop? Should we continue? Oh, nobody's saying anything. That means we should stop. The meeting is about to end because of the time limit. What I'm going to do is
So we are almost done. Let me
no.
just-
I will host another link even if it's
okay.
Just take your time.
So you can use ChatGPT and ask the question. So this is the
In case the class stop, know your opportunity to go sleep with your woman. No, come join the next.
My network is actually disturbing. So we are done with that. You know, person. I've earned $1.35. So continue to make it. Big meeting. So this is the dashboard. So let's see all the surveys. You click on surveys. So this particular survey will give me. Okay, this is not the survey. Okay, you can choose to answer this survey. This survey will give you $2.40 if you answer this survey. So now you are done with that survey. So you can actually, once you are done creating your account, you just look for survey. So, no. Now your network. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
We can hear you.
Okay. So this survey, this particular survey now, it's 15 minutes survey. If I'm able to do this survey, they'll give me $2.4.
How many minutes? How many minutes?
I've done one already. You want me to do that one like 5 minutes.
How much?
Now, how much they give me? 0 point something they give me. When,
So 0.85.
Okay, right? I'm going to work with something.
Yes. So if I'm able to do this survey now, this $2.4, now they will add it to this stuff. It's not hard. So once you enter the survey, this is not the survey, this is the survey. You answer the questions. They are very simple. If you don't understand any question, you can ask ChatGPT to answer you. So me, I don't exceed my own limit today. You can use your phone. If it's a logo, you just snap and give ChatGPT. Ask question. So if you have any question, you can just one after the other. You can just ask your question, so I'll answer. Please.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Okay. Somebody said, calm down. Let me answer the question from her. He said, what's the recommended browser for mobile users? You can use Chrome.
I'm coming.
But Brave is the best. You can use Chrome. But Brave browser is the best browser.
The reason why Chrome is not good is sometimes some of us they log in our Gmail or Chrome, and anything that has to do with Gmail, did they ask us for phone number?
It doesn't require phone number.
They didn't ask you for a phone number, so why would you want to bypass something that they didn't ask you for? All right. So the reason why we like Brave is that most of us now Chrome they use on a normal day. You get so there are a lot of catches on your Chrome where people track you because you always use it to search a lot of stuff. You know, you use it to log in your Gmail sometimes and all of that. Chrome is your default browser. Do you understand? So use Brave. Simple.
You can type your question actually. Don't speak. So type your questions. So, and also, what is it called? Multiple accounts. For now, don't create multiple accounts.
Do one, may use and master everything.
Then once you've cashed out, maybe once or twice. So if you know what you are doing, you can actually do $20 in 2 days.
She said it did $7 only today.
Yes,
This evening.
not up to 2 hours. Not up to 2 hours. I did $7.
$7. That's crazy. Guys, this person they follow our talk show. How much will I make from you that day? Day for yesterday. Yesterday, $40. $40 in a single day.
Is the surveyor
Somebody asking site name. You they see pure profile on your screen. You say site name. Bro, now website with the name of the site too.
Yeah, UK, you have to use VPN. We said something about VPN from the beginning of the class. So you have to use
And
VPN.
come here and answer some questions.
Okay. Site name, pure profile. Okay. Yeah.
No worries. Okay. Somebody is saying, is this still working on UK? It's working on UK, but pure profile is sweet for Australia. Now, since many people they listen to us today, now 60 people, listen. There's something you need to understand. Even before we hosted our class, every day I survey they update their stuff. Even before we hosted this class, 5 survey, we know they ask for phone number verification. All of a sudden now, I don't they teach people now 5 survey because they ask for phone number verification. Some of them can't ability to follow become. You know, so understand, say any survey website where everybody they rush and bang, they go begin to tighten their security because they will catch some of them when they careful. Just like in my group today, I gave somebody an account. The person is asking me, should I use a proxy to access their account? You want use Nigeria IP, so some people can be very careless. They will call the cast and anytime when they catch person where they know say this person will try access this account from an unknown location came from Nigeria, they will know say that many Nigerians that they come this site. Before you know, they go add phone number verification join the site. Now pure profile is not asking for phone number verification. All of them were there and majority of them and I go cast this pure profile tomorrow. So when you see a person get updates, you know what share, you know why. Be always careful, follow rules when they say you follow. But let's leave that. I'm just saying that as a warning. Follow the rules, may you not go cast sites. This site they switch now and they switch for Australia. So the point I'm raising is that if you focus on countries that have high currency like UK, just don't say as you like them because of high currency. Now so 10 million Nigerians like them. So because there are 10 million Nigerians, every survey where they said come has a total number of cap. So we are looking for 5 million users to answer these questions. So if 10 million users are on that site and a question is sent and they have already gotten their 5 million, they will have no other option than to screen the remaining 5 million out. That is why sometimes you go the answer survey along the line of the thing no go just load again. Or the thing go load, or you go even do the survey, they no pay you. It hardly happen in Australia. It hardly happen in Austria. It hardly happen in Germany. It happened on countries where people are too many. That is why I used to say, if you want to work on country where people are too many, understand the challenge that come with it. There's a lot of crowd, and that crowd will make things more difficult there. If you enter this pure survey, a pure profile now for Australia tomorrow, and you work like Jackie, if you do $10, if you work straight 8 hours, if you do $10 tomorrow, more than you hear me. If you do $10, that's tomorrow, 10 Australian dollars. But if you go to it on UK laptop, bro, you're going to go through stress. I don't know if you understand. Now, the only way you can work less and earn more on UK, US websites is when you are working with sites that require phone number and ID verification. Because even though 10 million Nigerians wants to work on that site in UK, 10 million Nigerians will not be able to have access to ID to verify. So if you want to work on UK, find a way to do branded survey. Find a way to do opinion outposts, because to work there, you need an ID card. So the 10 million Nigerians that want to work there will have no other option than to go and work with 5 survey, where ID card is not needed, since everybody can buy a SIM card of 25,000. But not everybody can have an ID card. So just know the differences so that when you suffer tomorrow for 5 survey or top survey for for UK, you go know why you dey suffer. Because if you see person wey dey do Germany now for UK top survey, for top survey for Germany, he dey cash out pass you. There was a video I posted today. That's not me. I no dey work. I no do any work. I told you I no dey do survey. Na my brother, he use am make almost how many dollars this month alone. Top survey. You check the currency. It was euro. That means that's not UK. It was euro. That's Germany. Nigerians don't focus on Germany. People know the reason Germany and Australia. So now why you see say people they go work for there. In fact, as they talk about Australia now, all man dey vex. You know they let many people come Australia. No one anybody know about Australia. Because once all of them don't pack on body go there, and some people get careless. They don't know how to use proxy well. You go tell them say clear your catches after you have worked. They will not clear their catches, and all of that will affect and make the site know that many people for Nigeria they come this side with fake proxy because they didn't clear their catches because they were not careful. Before you know the site security go tight. Before you know who they chop the site, before they chop am again. So this place where they teach you and this thing, you know, teaching some of these sites is more like secrets. Sharing my secret with you. No clue whether very soon I will cast them. I'm also using this opportunity to send a warning that they tell you clear your catches after you finish working. Please clear your catches. Please do it. Be very, very careful. Because most of now, when I don't do something make them block account finish, when I don't go want accept saying that thing make them block your account. Now you do, you know that Nigerians we don't know how to accept responsibilities. We don't know how to. We want to look for somebody to blame. Now the VPN where they say for me make it no work. Now you. I keep saying this. People complain about proxy, say my proxy they show how many scamalytics, blah blah blah. I gave Choma's sister who have experience and is very careful and she's with Choma, so Choma they guide her. I gave her Opinion Outpost account, fully verified Opinion Outpost account. She has been using it almost a month now. And I one of my useless proxy I give her. The things they surprise me. Now why I come reason and say, once a proxy can access a website, just forget it. Anytime they block that your account, it's not the proxy that caused it. Because if the proxy could access the site did not catch the proxy. It is now left for you to know the guidelines to follow, not to expose your proxy. The guy has been using ordinary decoder where I know they send the papa. I have 20 proxy there, I know they use them again, I abandoned them there. She's using ordinary decoder for the past 3 weeks to answer my question, do my survey for me. And we don't withdraw like 3 times. I think we're supposed to withdraw again today on the account. So let's go through the question, please. What's that?
They asked something about how to make the fake ID. You don't need this now.
The ID never reach now. Some of my some have the stuff say, how will I create paper? You don't make money. Okay, as I don't give you a video of paper and how much you don't withdraw. The ID, they might not go ask you for that ID between now and next year. They might ask. But eventually it comes up and they ask, the solution will come. So we'll talk about that now. Stop looking for a way.
So this is the minimum withdrawal.